Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes. Hope everybody's having a fantastic and amazing Saturday. And yes, this will be the last Saturday sale of the year. And this hat will go up for a sale at some point during the sale. And yes, 10% of the proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And I will be bringing big, giant, beautiful lots throughout the sale. There's going to be some wonderful deals.
I made it to the hat sale. Wow.
Yes.
Historical.
Yeah. Yes. And so I will without further ado, I will bring up Randy so she can tell you all about her channel and all what she would like for you to know.
Well, hello. I am Randy, and my channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I am in the middle of Missouri. I do my invoicing through PayPal. My pirate ship is my shipper. Sometimes I get a little better deal for you because it's only one half of the country at a time. I invoice at the end of the week. We are in the weekend, so I will invoice for this auction next weekend. So we start a new year. This is starting the new year. I always post my activities for the week on my channel posted page. But you are going to see me with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More. I am her partner in crime, and we are on every Thursday night, every Sunday, and in the middle of the day, and every Monday in the middle of the day. And at the end of the auction, we'll go over the exact details. Now we go to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky.
Well, hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. The new face here, Cub Power. Not sure who that is, but come in.
I see I'm subscribed, so it says so.
Nice to see you here.
Yes.
And anyway, so I'm here with Aaron today. I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, and I did a drop sale on my channel this morning. I was part of the New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures Community Shop Hop sale. So you can find that under videos on my channel. And I did post in the comments what items were claimed. So if there's anything anybody else would like, just let me know. And then tonight I'm going to be on with Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 Eastern. On Sunday, my channel, 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. We're going to have Doggone Happy Jane and Angie's Oddities join us. And then on Monday, our show's at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern. And Toochman is going to join there. On Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny New England Cajun Roots Reseller Rapid Fire Round. And my time slot is 1:15 Pacific time, 4:15 Eastern. But it does start at 9:30 Pacific time or 12:30 Eastern on Johnny New England Cajun Roots Reseller channel. And each person gets 30 minutes, kind of like the sale I was on earlier this morning. Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time on my channel, 9 Eastern, and Doggone Happy Jane is going to join Randy and I. And, Saturday back here with Aaron.
All right.
There's a roundabout and everything.
Yes. And thank you, Becky.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron.
And so, yes, as you know, I am Aaron Proctor, the camera guy with the Bro Chats, and I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing Sunday after evening. The I pirate ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal, and I will invoice. So the sale that I have a sale tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern with two old guys vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Tooch Band and Donna Maria and Regina Red Arrow reseller. And so I would like to go over the rules of the sale. So each seller will be bringing 15 items per person, 3 items per round. It'll be either a buy it now or offer up. The offer up, the countdown goes like this. We go going once, going twice, last call, and then we say sold. And if someone comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. Hello, Denise Magical Emporium. Hello, Cub Power. Hello, Unimagic. Hello, everybody out there who's lurking. And if you are went above the price you were willing to pay, let's say out as quick as possible so we can move it along with the sale. And the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. From $100 and beyond, there's a $10 bidding increment. And so just want to let people know, I will at the end stick around because I want to have a bit of a giveaway. And I want to tell you the rules of the giveaway, and I'll show you what I will be giving away. But I am accepting memberships and super chats. So with the memberships, you get perks like some stack of postcards, cabinet cards, and like a free brooch. So if you'd like to be a membership, a super chat is free there for y'all. And I do have merch on my channel. And it says, on there is like t-shirts, sweaters, yoga mats, bags, coffee mugs, and water bottles, all types of stuff. And so, with all that being said, and like I said, yes, this hat will be going up for auction at some point during the sale. It will be a mystery when, but it will. And also, there's some Monica too. So, without further ado, let's start the show. Let's start the show. And thank you, Unimagic. For being a member. As a Ephemera Lovers member. Thank you. And so here I will bring up Randy so we can first our first item of the sale.
Alrighty. Well, I always like to start off with buy it now. I will have a combination. Jewelry is what I deal in mostly, but I have other stuffs. I have a funny dog. Okay. So first thing I've got for you is this cute little 7-inch but stretch rhinestone bracelet. It is silver tone. And it is a combination of rectangles and brilliant cut. Brilliant cut is the standard round cut that you see on diamonds. That is called a brilliant cut. So this is just a nice little, New Year's Eve, or of course, I don't know if it'll get to you by New Year's Eve, but it's just a good everyday. Hey, Angie, it's just a good everyday basic blingy bracelet, and
Hello, Angie.
it will
Angie.
stack with all kinds of goodies. So we have that. And of course, anytime during the auction, if you change your mind, if you decide, oh, you know what, I think I wanted that after all. Whoops, Monica's got it. You just hop right in. It's Monica's. Sold to Monica. I think
Great
Becky's.
buy there, Monica.
I'll put sold in.
All right. Oh, okay.
Okay. Because it's this first round, I always buy it now. I love this next necklace. It is so classy looking. This is a 15 to 7 inch. I'm going to call it a collar, 15 to 17 inches. It is silver tone, black, and rhinestone. Now, these are all individual beads. They move. Look at the little detail in there. It's multi-strand. It's like a liquid Cleopatra color, but see how the pieces actually move. But it is just pretty. There's the back side. And that's the front. Now you see you've even got these little dot doohickeys in there. And that's going to go right up here. It does have an extender, and you could even extend it further if you wanted. A good, nice, basic piece. You know, this is the kind of thing if you wear suits to work, and sometimes the suits are made where you don't have to put a blouse underneath it. Sometimes the top is a tailored top, and it has a V-neck or slightly rounded, or it has the lapels. These are perfect kind of necklaces, little power jewelry if you have to wear suits or more structured clothing at a workplace. So there's that one. And then my last one, I'm getting a little more blingy. Absolutely. You cannot go, especially a combination of black. I almost think I like the black and gold is a favorite. Of course, it's our college team colors, but black and silver is also very, very striking, especially when you throw rhinestones in. This is a 16 to 18 inch. It is gold tone. And oh, who's our brand? J. Crew. This is just simple rhinestone medallions. And this one, of course, is the gold tone. So J. Crew, there's his little brand. It's got a big chain, and it's kind of a matte finish. And then you've got the 5 medallions. This one, of course, is also going to go right up at the neckline, but it will also hang a little lower. So it'll go down to here, or you can wear it you could wear it up as tight as you want. You could have it really high or just right there. You could put an extender on it. And see, it's even got the, every inch, it's got the bigger, that's built in. They've got the bigger jump rings there for that. But I love pieces like this.
That's beautiful.
It is. All very nicely done. Of course, I always make sure all the stones are there.
Hello, Nicole.
And that is, hi, Nicole. And that is my 3. And now we go to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Yeah, on that note, I had to get a drink of water. Goodness. Okay. Number 1, I'm going to have a lot of 28 different pictures. They're from about 1920s to 1930s, what they look like in here. This one is a really cute one of a baby, and it's going to be $15 for the lot. And it says, hello, John Jr., 8 weeks old. That's the first one. Cute little baby. And the second one here is Louise Carlisle.
It didn't. Did you put it in, or it didn't show up?
I gotta get it over there, huh? I think I'm a rookie or something here. All right, sorry about that. You can't very well pin it unless I put it over there, guys. All right. Anyway, her name was Louise Carlisle. It's on the back. And this one says, our house under the front windows, the plant behind us is it looks like Martha Washington. I had just got home from church, hadn't even closed the car door. That's what's on the back of this one. And this one's cute. It says, from Aunt, looks like Nammy, near the Charles River, Cambridge, Mass. Not sure what her name is. Here's this one. Entrance to Franklin Park, the zoo grounds to you see in the rear. Oh, okay. So you see the zoo grounds in the rear. Okay. These guys. So father and son. This one, somewhere in Yosemite. This one, Happy New Year to all, Mr. and Mrs. J.G. Field. On the back here. This says Capitolio. So is that the Italian capital? We don't know. And here's this, ocean along the beach near Crescent City, California, August of 28. And we've got a little truck. These don't have writing on the back. There's another one. It looks like the same truck. This is actually where they fish on a lake. They would put this structure up, cut a hole in the ice, and fish. And this looks like the fisherman that was fishing in there. Can you imagine the snow's there and he's in just long sleeves like that?
Yeah.
He probably just came out of that building and they're quite warm. There's these guys. Love that leather jacket he's got on. Looks like an older picture. This is an older picture too. Got a derby hat. These two are nice looking couple. It'd be nice if we could just read the little top of that sign. It just, all we can see is coffee, but anyway. That's a 1930s vehicle, so. And that's the same vehicle. And here's another kind of like the cars too to look at. He's all proud of the car there. And look at that TV in that one. This looks like some kind of store. Don't know what kind though. And this guy on his motorcycle. And he's playing golf too. The same guy, looks like. This little picture says Banyan Club. This kind of picture it is. And then there's two couples there. So it's 28 pictures. The start of $15. That's number one.
Beautiful.
Okay. Number two. This is a little something different. But I saw it and I just thought it was so pretty. And it doesn't have any boo-boos on it, which is really hard to find them. Not cracked, chipped, or broken. This is an insulator. And can you see that root beer color? It almost looks black when you look look at it elsewhere. And it says made in USA 49 on here. Then it's marked with the company over here. That Whitehall Tatum. And it's $15 for a glass insulator that would have went on the power lines. Yeah, but this one, none of it's not chipped anywhere or cracked or anything. That root beer color is just so neat. That's number two for $15. Okay. Get my next one up here. Oops. Some number on here. All right, here's number three. Number three, I have a lot of men. Number three is $15. And it is a bunch of cabinet cards. They're about 4 to 6 inches on all the cabinet cards. And you get all 13 of these men to start your own collection of men for $15. Love that tie. And there's this little pocket watch. There's this guy. See? You guys get me? And this one was, let me see, Albuquerque, New Mexico, says on the bottom. I don't think the other two said. Oh, yeah, they did. They did say. One's Chicago and one's something else that I can't read. Anyway, there's this guy. And there's nothing on the back of that one. Let's see, and there's this guy from Cleveland, Ohio. I like that they kind of got the fence in there. He's on the fence. Sweater wants his picture taken, I guess. There we go. And then there's this guy. And this is St. Louis. And the back says 1886. Gold medal awarded in St. Louis, 1886. This guy is Chicago. So, okay, Chicago is where it was taken, but I guess they have merit. It's him. And then there's this guy. Well, he's more of what's the teenager there? This is Sedgwick's, Zanesville, Ohio, 1892, negatives preserved. Yeah. Trying to sell the mask. This is maybe it's Balto, Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm wondering, but see, all it has is that.
Yeah, they probably abbreviated it.
Probably. He looks serious. That's a different color on that jacket too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does say Baltimore on the back. This really was hard to read. It's on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another one that's Baltimore. He's got a mustache on him.
It's amazing how much Maryland stuff Becky got, like Baltimore cabinet cards.
Yeah, this is in St. Louis, Missouri. This one's fancy on the back, but it says Mr. John Finnegan. Looks like Finnegan. That's what it looks like there. Then it has all this fancy stuff.
Oh, wow. That's
in the photo studio. Almost like some of these backs sometimes for the picture, you know. They just kind of make it. This is Baltimore, Maryland. This is looks like Flickenshield. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's this guy. And there's this guy. Some of these you could, put with a gal and, make them into a Valentine's kind of thing. Athens, Ohio. And then here's the back. Oh, cool. And then we've got this guy with the beard.
Nice. Baltimore
again. I like the back of this one. It's HB Shoot Photographic Studio. I like that they have the building in the picture. I think that's neat. And then the last one has a little bit of paint loss, but people could also use them for crafting, or it's still interesting to see what's around. Yeah, because you know what? Nothing better than a ghost for a boyfriend, because these guys have been long past.
Yeah.
Sneak them into a family photo album.
They're quieter. You don't have to, feed them. Easy maintenance. It's just, that's my boyfriend over there. Anyway. Anybody would like those? There's a lot of 13, number 3 for $15. Thank you for looking.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Oh, you're welcome.
And those were some great lots, guys.
No, they don't talk back.
Isn't Aaron going to go?
Yeah.
I'm before Becky. He bumped himself out. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Hi, everybody.
The naughty elf didn't do it. No, not
All right.
me.
I'm back. I was like, what happened? I thought I hit myself. All right. So I have a lot of 100 vintage postcards. Offer up $20. So we have beautiful postcards like this. This is from a cruise. And look at the mountain in the background.
Pennies.
That's in, I think,
Pennies a postcard.
Italy. Yep. Chicago. Some may be international postcards. This is antique actually. 1912. We got Deborah. It's in that 20. Iowa. Was a stadium. Kansas City. Oh, not no. Manhattan, Kansas. Utah. Florida. That's antique, I believe. Maybe. Kansas. Washington. Kansas. We got some airplanes. But that's Pan Air. That's Pan Air right here. Is it? No. World Airway. It's America Airline. South Dakota. We got this the Golden Gate Bridge. You imagine driving on that and like that's literally like driving above the clouds. I know what her name, Jameen. I think that's antique. There's a few antique mixed in here also. Looks like I'm pretty sure she probably have because she's from San Francisco. Amish country, probably Pennsylvania. Maybe like Utah, California. Hey, Doug. Look at this mountain right here. That's from Union Pacific Railroad. Valley of the Sun. Was that probably Arizona or something? Florida. Look at that. South Dakota. Ugh. Some have writing on the back. Some are plain. North Dakota, Arkansas, Missouri, South Dakota, Great Lakes, probably South Dakota. 1928, that's about to be antique. Texas, Wall's Day. Washington, Missouri River, Forks, Missouri. Oh, this is Missouri right here. This is the Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico 7-mile bridge in Key West, Florida. Pocahontas. Oh, yes. And it's the last one right here. So I see Deborah Tucker is in at 20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah Tucker. Because we're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Deborah Tucker. Thank you. All right, congratulations. So, how about we do a lot of 100 music seats. Offer up $50. A wonderful price for music seats, guys. Some of them will read, some of them are like it's too much to read. So we have Dearest, The Third Man, Theme, Bella Maria, Once in a While, Down the River of Golden Dreams, The Prize Watts, Blue Orchid, Sweetheart, Play My Heart in Flower, The Three Bitter Bells, Bermuda, Broken Hearted, When I'm in Love, Cry, They Don't Believe Me, Sweet Violets, I Want to Say Hello. It's in the book. Down Yonder, If I Had a Dozen Hearts, Island of Sweet Dreams. I'll do the last one for you, Randy. The last one for you, Doug. I Believe, South Wind, Hot Cha House. The word is tipsy again. To each his own. The More I See You. There's more pretty girls than one. The whole world is singing my song. That's on me. You're not worth my tears. Just one more chance. Josephine. Home. If only I had a home sweet home. The Little White Cloud That Cried. Slowpoke. A Kiss to Build a Dream On. Just Because. The Singing Hills. And So to Sleep Again. One Sunday Afternoon. Call Me a Little Bit. Sometime, say something sweet to your sweetheart. Daddy Lullaby. Pretty Little You. South. Sweet and Lovely. Retreat. On the Avenue. Old Faithful. The Three Bells. There may be some repeats, but I can exchange them for other ones. Same one there. Tennessee Watts. Dreamy Old New England Moon. Twilight. How much is that dog in the window? Open the Door. Richard. There Will Be Never Another You. Sinatra. The Old Lamp Lighter. The Wind of Crying. Goose. Sealed and Delivered. Sealed. Cannot help singing. The place where I worship. Detour. Nobody got a home. Once in a lifetime. Julie Garden and the Harvey Girls. Bewitched. Candy and Cake. Crazy Hearts. Suddenly there's a valley. Down an old mill. Stardust. You're just in love. My darling. My darling. The Doll Song. Candy. Cold Cold Hearts. Cinderella Jones. Down Against the Shutter. Dig You Later. Don't You Love Me Anymore. Chapel of the Roses. The Berry Tree. T for Cha-Cha. The Loveliest Night of the Year. The song Angel Sings Through a Long and Sleepless Night. Old Soldiers Never Die. She Wears a Red Feathers. Meet Me in St. Louis. Let a Smile. Bell Bottom Trot. Oh My Pop. Oh But I Do. Oh Buttermilk Sky. Oh Wait. It seemed to be. Okay, here we go. This last one. And of course it's Chamson Demore. Me and More. Chan plus and plus. Sung Demore. Ra ra. Ra da da da. Yeah. Just a little bit for you. I'll pick this one to sing it a little better. Just a ride on a train, that all that it was, but oh, what it seems to be. Like a trip that stars the Venus and Mars, cause you were on the train with me. And when I kiss you, darling, it was more than just a thrill for me. It was the promise of darling, of the things the fate has will be for me. So there you go. All 100 music sheets for $50. And if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if you change your mind, please let me know. All right. So here I have a lot of little like pamphlets, old pamphlets. And comic books. Okay, so let's go with that. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay, so we got a lot of 3. Little music books. I just want to call them pamphlets. And this ephemera lot. Offer up. Let's do $8. So here We have Radio Melodies. Your Child from 6 to 12. And this classical illustration. Pino D. Yeah. Perfect. So this is the lot. This was from 1951. Lovely illustrations. And if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. And we can go back to Randy.
All righty. All right. Well, this is just a good old basic gold tone hinged bangle. It's wide. It has texture like ropes. It's an oval shape. It's very comfortable. I've been wearing it. There's no brand. I don't know. Well, let me look again, but I didn't see any kind of a brand on it. It's going to fit I'm a 7, but look, you've got, it'll probably go up to an 8. So I would say a 6, a 7 to an 8 can wear it because you've got plenty of room in there. That's the beauty of the oval. The other nice thing about oval is that when you wear it, and if it's on the arm that you write with, the flat side, it doesn't, there's nothing worse than trying to write with a round bangle on because it bangs and it hurts. And this isn't going to. Just a nice basic bangle. Do we have any interest? What if I made it $6? Because this is the end of the year. All right, we'll set it aside. That price will remain good for the entire auction.
All right.
Now, next is something I really like. Different for me. If I can spell. This is a vintage handbag, purse, whatever you want to call it. It qualifies as a shoulder bag. I would put this, quite frankly, I would put this back in the 70s. It's very substantial. So it's a brown, and what you've got is leather and suede. And it has a little clasp, and it opens up. And it's saddlebag style. It has 3 compartments. And they are lined with a man-made fabric, but you've got nice compartments. They're big enough for your phone. Good size. The only issue that this purse has, it has a little wear, like these are folded up. That's no big deal. There is a little bit of wear to this part. And in the back, it had some white spots. that look like whiteout. And I cleaned them off. And where I cleaned them off, it just took off a little bit of the dye. But it's not very noticeable. It's the back side of the purse. And then a leather strap holds the bottom together like that to keep your saddlebags intact. It's got the belt buckle on the front, although that's just decorative. It's a very nice, substantial purse. Good weight to it. Do we have any interest? I have no idea who made it. A lot of these purses from that time period did not have makers' names. But this is a really good brown leather suede purse.
It's nice.
But if there's no interest, I'll set it aside.
All right.
And then I'm just going crazy with stuff today. Who's got a lawnmower? You know, a big lawnmower that has the battery on it, and you don't have room in the garage, or you don't have a garage and you have to store it outside where it's exposed to the weather. And you know what happens in the spring when you want to mow? The battery's dead. So what do? You run out and you buy a new battery. And I don't know about you, but batteries for lawnmowers have gone up in price. Well, there is a solution. Did you know that you can take that battery off that lawnmower and plug it into a 12-volt automatic battery float charger? So you pull off the battery, you take it in, you can store it, you can put it in, like in a garage or any other place that has electric. You plug it in and then you just leave it. You just turn your back and you leave it hooked up for the winter. And what it does is it puts a continual trickle charge into that battery, so that when it's time to use it, you take the battery, you put it back in your lawnmower, it works on other batteries too. It doesn't have to be the little batteries. It'll work on a big battery. And your battery charge hasn't gone down over the winter. And it's just $5. We got a bunch of these a long time ago and don't need this. So it's never been used. Although it says it's not a trickle charger. It is perfect for storing RVs, motorcycles, boats, watercrafts, and more for use on flooded or gel cell batteries. So these can be used on boat batteries. It says is used for the maintenance of wet or gel cell batteries that are stored or used periodically in such items such as boats, cars, snowmobiles, ATVs, tractors. You just hook it up.
Hello, George.
And hook it up, plug it in, and forget about it. Very handy little thing. Just $5. Hey, George. So any interest in my float charger? You want to see what it looks like? It's been a long time since I pulled it open. Oh, it's all still in its original. See, it's a little guy. It doesn't take up much space. It's got his book. And that's all it is. That little guy will do the trick. I know my husband used to just take the battery off and just bring it inside and plug it into one of these. And now we have a garage, and it even gives you screws that you can attach it to the wall. Yeah, come on in there. Handy little thing. And if there's no interest, why then we can move along to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Sure I am. All right. Everybody's having fun today with us. That's not what I wanted in there. Where I have it here. There it is. It's hiding on me. Okay, so number 4 is going to be something a little bit different. And kind of reminds me stuff that Randy brings too. But not in the jewelry sense. Number 4 is a $15 start. It is a brass Inca plaque. It's Peruvian El Tumi God. It's 10 3/4 inches long.
A sacrificial knife.
Well, it's pretty dull.
Well, I know, but I mean that's what it was. But this is just,
Yeah.
in the image of, and you hang it as a wall decoration. But that was actually a sacrificial knife.
That's Peru. I thought this would even look good, like in a tiki area too. If somebody had a tiki
I'd
bar.
raise the glass in front of it.
Or, if you just like these brass pieces.
Instead of Bahama Mama, I'd have a Peruvian Mama.
It's a nice solid brass piece. Yeah. It is cool. It's 10 3/4 inches long. Oh no, I have the men and now I have the murder implement. Uh-oh. Anyway, number 4 is $15. I didn't think he was a murder implement. I thought he was cool.
Nah, you're good.
Randy had to turn it that way, right? Oh, yeah. Well, there's that too. Okay, number 5. Here is a World War II Army soldier. And he's sitting on an anti-aircraft or anti-tank gun. And it's 9 3/4 inches tall and about 6 3/4 inches wide. It is a larger picture. Those boots are kind of neat to see. My research said it's an Army guy. Hopefully I got it right. He looks Army.
Yeah, Army drove tanks.
Well, the outfit looks Army too. But I hadn't seen the boots like that. But it's $8 start, or somebody wants it. It looks like it was one of those folded pictures, like maybe they had a 3-fold. So it could like sit up or something, but somebody took off the flaps. And you could take it and put it in a frame this way. And that's probably what they did.
Beautiful. Beautiful picture.
Kind of reminds me of my grandpa. But not quite.
No, it wouldn't have been my dad either, because he was in a plane. He was a pilot.
Oh, my grandfather I have pictures of him in Italy under like camouflage stuff in World War II. That is number 5. Oh, there's the number. Number 5. And then number 6. Get this slot. I have a lot of some antique photos. There's 30 pieces. And I have them for $15. They're 1910s through 1920s is what the time frame of these are. So don't have now the baggie. There we go. So start out with this guy. Neat jacket on him. There's the mom with the child on the tricycle. It's a little one. And then looks like this guy in the middle has a sailor suit on. Yeah, I thought so. And this one says, I took this picture of Fred, Millie, and Freddie while they were here in October. Would have been nice if they would have put a year.
Yeah.
But it's like a sailor suit.
It's 40s, 50s.
Oh yeah. It actually when I was dating some of these, they were saying 1910 to 20s. So, and here's the little girl. And this is on one of those that used to be like a postcard picture. And this with the baby buggy. And they got their little dolls. Cute kids. And looks like they're by a river. And this is a neat picture with this kid.
Now that's older.
This looks
she's
like
wearing knickers.
Yeah. That also looks like it's in England, probably. And then this lady, there's cars back there that are 1920s.
Yeah, Model T.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
yeah, those are ladies dressed like that. And then she's picking that for a gonna make a flower arrangement.
It's a yucca, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but that's what it says.
Oh.
Picking a bouquet. I don't know about that. And look at this outfit.
Oh, well, those boots would be World War I because they didn't wear those kind in World War II.
This says Aunt Lillian, New York. She looks kind of tough.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd mess with her.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, don't steal the pie off of her windowsill.
And this lady, she looks very happy. And then this is some kind of a band, it looks like. And then there's that car. Jess, Allen, and Talim, maybe Allen. Does say on the back. Just not sure what the top one for sure is.
Flynn?
Maybe. And here's a.
Oh, yeah, that's World War II.
That's World War I.
I mean, one.
Yeah, it's World War I. These are the pants.
Yeah, I've got a photo of my grandpa in an outfit like that.
There's this couple. Gotta love her hat. This one's playing piano. This kind of looks like a bunch of the family here. So there she is again, but with grandma maybe. And then we had to get grandma to pose in different ways.
Ooh, like that lamp behind her. Could be a Tiffany. You never know.
Well, and look at the dresser there with the
Ooh,
and that mirror.
the vase.
Yeah. And then here's that one gal again, the other people, little farmhouse. Reminds me of my great grandma's farmhouse. People standing in line. Wonder if this was like the bread line or something. I don't know.
It could have been outside of the wedding.
With his pants all up, and then you've got the garters for his socks. He's got an umbrella, and it's a sunny day. I don't know why his pants are rolled up either. There's got to be a story here. There's got to be.
Well, they would do things that would be jokes or for funny that we would go, ugh, what?
We got this one.
A touring car.
There's 3 of these. They're outside their house. Okay. And you get the whole lot for $15. Number 6. Ooh. Number 6. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Now let's see what Aaron has.
All right. So here I have a lot of '70 black and white postcards. Some are real photo postcards. Some maybe foreign postcards. And it's going to be an offer up of $30. Yeah, that's probably an antique, more like an antique postcard. Yes, hit the like button for us. Yeah, some cool, like this is the art postcards. $30 for this is a big, beautiful jewelry piece right there. It's like a lot of Asian art. Nice. A lot of beautiful art and sculptures, or like almost artifacts. These are in a museum in Washington, D.C. A lot of these pieces you're seeing. Adorable little girl. So 30. So 70 postcards, black and white postcards for $30. But if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. And now, without any more, I won't have y'all waiting anymore. So here we're gonna have my hat. We have 54 brooches. I'm gonna offer up of $100. Oh, $190. $100, and 10% of the proceeds from this hat will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And you get all of these beautiful brooches on here. You got the beautiful mask brooch, big beautiful brooches, shiny blingy brooches, some buttons, some name brooches like some Avon and Sarah Comfortry, JJ brooches on here. And you get the Suspicio brooch and Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike. And all of these have special meanings. You have gold tone, silver tone brooches. Some funny, a little bit of serious brooches. With a big old giant mask. You got the breast cancer pin on there. You got Michael Jackson brooch. I mean, the button. You got a cameo wooden brooch.
That's less than $2 for each of the pins and then the hat.
Yes.
Wow, that's a good deal.
And it's got a Russian hand painted Russian brooch, wooden brooch.
That's pretty.
And the hat is Wilson Clothing Company. And this is Champ Feel the Felt. And it says genuine
Velour.
velour. And you have the handmade brooch.
It's a cameo.
Yeah, cameo.
Is the Disney brooch that Monica sent you on it?
No, it's not on this one. I will put that on the next one. And I have it right here, Monica. So this will go on the next hat that I will have.
I see a kitty.
Yeah. Yeah, the beautiful big brooches on here. Beautiful of them.
There's some really nice brooches on there.
Oh, yes.
Well, how many brooches?
Oh,
not
it's
counting the pins.
54 brooches. Oh, without the pins and the buttons?
In other words, the pins, just not the no, like the two old guys
Yeah,
thing.
it's like, okay, well, probably 50 without the buttons.
Well, you know, if even if it was $5 a pin, you could get your, you know.
Yep. Hey, Thomas. And this is a real cool one right here with the cat looking out the window.
Not to mention the hat.
Yes.
I like that enamel one. Puss in Boots. Oh, or is it just socks?
And look at the inside lining. There's a beautiful hat and brooch.
Cats Matter.
Yeah. They got like a Native American style brooch.
I see some white enamel daisies.
Wooden brooch. But if there's no interest in the hat right now, I will put it back on. Or we will try to sell it in other sales, or just let me know if you're interested as the sale goes on. So now the harmonica is up for sale.
Do lessons come with it?
We can work that out. Maybe an offer up of $15 for the harmonica. So here, now the box is a little bit rough. It's in rough shape. It kind of is this blue band.
The Blues Brothers.
Blues band. Yeah. Honer. And it's a real, because it does come with instructions of the harmonica, how it works and everything. And see, it's in beautiful condition. Lovely, and it plays well.
Free DNA.
Yes. So it says blues band made in China. Yeah, it's a little company. So it's www.playhoner. We got
Miss Kojak's in.
Kojak in, Miss Pam Muller, right? If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 16 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Pamela. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Pamela. Congratulations, Pamela. And we are moving on to Randy.
Oh no, me. All right. Okie dokie. Well, we're doing the weird stuff again.
Hey, Tammy.
Okay, these are really, really nice. These are miniature lithographs. They are 4x6. It's a pair. Well, it's a lot. So on wood with this metal design. Now these are supposed to be Marie Antoinette. And they come with their little hanger so you can hang them. And you can see they're sort of like curved in their celluloid. There is a little cracking. The celluloid has cracked. But there's two of them. Here's the other one. The colors are very muted. This one is a little more muted. You've got blues and pinks, and they're really pretty. But look at the design on these pieces. And I have this silver plated coaster, and look, it's the same woman. So I'm putting the coaster with these. It can be used for, oh, you know, if you do the vanity thing, the beautiful dresser table, this becomes a little trinket tray, and it has the same, it looks like the same woman. And just think, in a few more years, these will be antiques. They're pretty close. Do we have any interest? They are foil stamped wood frames. They are just gorgeous. This metal. But if there's no interest, I'll set them aside. Next,
Right, sorry, I had to go out and come back in. The sound.
Hi, Maurice.
Hey, Maurice.
I've got a toy car lot. I got 7. So if you got a little kid or a grandkid, I got all these. And let me dump them out. Woo! Okay, so the first one, if I can figure out what they are, they're all from the about the 2013, 2015. Look at this one. This one is Hasbro. It's a Hasbro cycle. Now, this is not the one where the thing pulls, but the wheels turn. So you get this one. And then you get, this is that was a 2013, the Hasbro. This is a 2014, and it is a Mattel And it's got this little ladder, and of course the wheels turn. They got that one. These are the kind of trucks that little boys can play with and not ruin. Then you had this 2015 Activision, and it's like a futuristic motorcycle-y thing. Get that. And then I have two of these guys, and look at them, futuristic too. Don't they kind of look like little bitty cement mixers on steroids? Look at those things. These are Activision 2015. These are and of course the wheels all turn. Don't they look like little cement mixers? But like rocket driven. Got two of those. Then I got another Activision. This is an Activision. It's a 2015, and I'm calling it like a little tank because it's got a little wheel down there. And it's like a little futuristic tank. And then the last one in the lot is it's a Dickie Toys, and it's a reversible. So here's the top part, but it also is that. So it depends on which way you want to play with it, whether you have the red side up or the black side up. And the Dickies appears to be the oldest one. And it's the only one I don't really have a date on. But they're just a cute set of toys. So if you've got a kid or a grandkid, those are a great lot of indestructible trucks, things, wheelie thingies for kids. Do we have any interest? All righty. And then my last one is just so weird, it's cute. This is it's a decanter. Very carefully, his head comes off. Now, you see these little spikies? They were meant for the drinking glasses. I have 3 of them. So he has 3 of his little drinky cups.
That's cool.
Now, what went in him, I have no idea. He's got his 3 mugs. They're like shot glasses. He is so ugly, he is cute. Look at that face. And the design on the back. I didn't measure him. Now, I would not, of course, put liquid in him. He's just for looks. So if you're into kitschy 50s stuff, and I've never seen anything like him before. He was so weird. I had to pick him up. Because I figured there's going to be someone out there that likes weird stuff. So he's about 8 inches long. And his head is 7 inches. And just up to his back is about 3 inches. And then these cute little cups, they hold about a jigger. They're 2 inches tall. They are glazed. You could actually drink out of them. They're completely glazed. And you can put these things on him. Now you can turn his little head. I don't want to drop anything. So his head swivels. And there he's going, drink, I dare ya. Still got the original cork on it. But I'll set him aside and you'll have dreams about him and you can email me and he'll still be available. On to Becky.
All right.
Okay.
And here is Becky.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Number 7 is going to be $5. It is a food decorator. It's like new old stock. Got a neat little box. It says it's all stainless steel.
Oh, that's for carving melon and carving oranges and that I used to do that.
You can strawberries. See, radishes, citrus fruits, whatever. You have instructions how to use it. It's on the box. It's new old stock, hasn't been used. But you can make your strawberries look decorative. Yeah, with the box. That's the
Key thing.
neat part. Or I thought it was. And both sides have that same picture. And made in USA. This says Quick Cut Division, the Scott and Fetzer Company, 1100 Napoleon Street, Fremont, Ohio. Where it came from. All stainless steel.
They're neat tools.
Mm-hmm. That's number 7 for $5. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is going to be a start of $8. Sometimes it just works out that way. But this only has I only see one little spot that maybe has any color loss. But this is a Dare tin, made in England. Beautiful florals on this one. And where I saw a little bit of paint loss was right there. Tiny bit there. There's the top of the lid. Here's the insides. Sides are all nice.
Beautiful.
Looks like it seals pretty good too. Beautiful colors. Oranges, blue and green and yellow and yeah, beautiful florals. Then if you want, little snacks to be so they're kind of sealed, this has a really good seal. Put cookies in here. You can put some candies. You put just about anything you wanted in here. I would probably, if I had like a half a bag of brown sugar, I'd probably put it in there in the bag and keep it in there, keep it sealed.
Yeah, very nice.
You'd use it for your doggy biscuits or kitty biscuits, kitty treats. There's the bottom. It's just $8, number 8. Anybody decides that they would like that.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you. Okay, number 9. It's going to be a $6 choice. And these are something quite different too. They're a band and orchestra guide by Pan American. They're going to be $6 choice. Number 9. And this is what they are. Band and orchestra guide by Pan American. So it tells you this one has a booktail rhythm chart in it as well. A little extra you get. York band instruments. So this one is Elkhart, Indiana. And this one's 1935 copyright. So this was the original copyright of them. And then it tells you like the band and character building, preliminary steps. So it's how to start up a band. Credit for band and orchestra in high school. Orchestra guide. Clarinet is $10.50 down payment to school by the student. A cornet is $10.50, and alto sax was $15. Tenor sax $17.50. Total weekly payments. It gives a spreadsheet of how you could charge for the instruments. And it's got directions and arrangement baton technique. So how they're supposed to use the baton to direct the orchestra. Seating arrangements for the bands. Suggested seating arrangements. Tuning chart for the band. Tuning chart for the orchestra. Has instruments and fingering charts. So that's like a trumpet. And fingering chart for cornet, tremolo, alto horns, and mellophone? I've never heard of mellophone. Okay. Anybody else ever heard of a mellophone?
Nah.
There's a trombone. So that's the fingering charts for the slide trombone. My boyfriend. Oh, here's what a mellophone looks like. This one's a mellophone. Doesn't that look like a French horn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. As a substitute for a French horn, you can use a mellophone. No.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a sousaphone too. Don't see too many of those sousaphones being played anymore.
Yeah.
So it's basically help saxophone for an orchestra leader. Clarinet. My goodness, what's here? Flute and piccolo. And we have the oboe. Yeah, bassoon, clarinet, soprano clarinet. Oh, wow. Fingering chart for full Heckle system bassoon. Now, doesn't that look complicated? I'm glad I didn't play the bassoon. Okay, so basically I have 1935 edition. Then I have the reprint of it in blue in 1936 and 1937. And it's a choice between the three for $6 a piece. And here's 37. I think they're basically the same. They probably made some improvements. Yeah, there's still that bassoon chart. And they're 52 pages. Main purpose of this book, as we stated in the foreword, is to help band and orchestra directors and music educators in the formation and development of successful bands and orchestras. So I've got $6 choice for these. And if anybody wanted all three, you could get all three for $15. And that's number 9.
Very nice.
I'll just type that in too, just in case anybody comes back and wants it. Or what the heck? Okay. There we go. All right. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky. So now I have a lot of 100 antique holiday postcards. Most of these are embossed for $50. We got Easter. This is 1910. Another Easter. Easter. I think this is the Valentine one. 1911. Easter. 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 I think it's a condolence. It's a girl. I guess this is congratulations on your baby postcard. It's 1910. Love token, 1911. $1909. Christmas. And that beautiful one, 1908. Birthday greetings. Christmas. Christmas. 1910. Christmas. New Year's. That's coming up. Easter. 1910. We got Lori. It's in at 50. 1909. Christmas. Easter. Easter. Merry Christmas. Christmas. New Year's. Christmas. 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 1908. 1914. Valentine's. Bobby, loving. That's Valentine's. Valentine's.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yes. That's Easter. Beautiful postcards. Beautiful postcards. I think none of these are repeats. Maybe that one.
They had the most gorgeous graphics back then.
Yes. So we have Lori is in at 50. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 55 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lori. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Lori. Oh, okay. Fillmore would like the blue 1930 booklet, fan booklet. So now I have a lot of 100 souvenir spoons. Offer up $50. Well, Phil, my fault. Oh, so you want to Phil, Fiona. And so here we have 50 souvenir spoons for $50. For 100 souvenir spoons for $50. We have San Francisco collection spoon still in the case. We have Salt Lake City still in the case. Virginia, Alaska, Sears Tower. That was in New York, or was that Chicago? The Missouri. This may be a foreign. And most of them are United States, but there are foreign souvenir spoons. This is New Orleans, West Point, New York. That's the Army base. Lyon, South Carolina. The 4-leaf clover spoon. Bahamas. This one, I think maybe it's in Germany. There's a cool symbol on the inside. New York. It's like a. Then we have another Germany. Arizona. New Orleans. Italy. Maine. I think this is Holland. And yeah, the windmill do spin. This is for like an Asian spoon, style spoon, like Chinese style spoon. Las Vegas, little Switzerland. I guess this is New Orleans. Toledo. St. Charles, New Orleans. Austria. Vermont. It's probably like Florida. Yep, Florida. London. Texas. Dorchester. And Nashville. I think Dorchester is probably UK. Netherlands. Stonehenge. And what? That's Rome or something. Canada. Seattle. Texas. Myrtle Beach. Texas. Florida. A foreign one. Can't make it out what it is. Another Fort IW. Oh, England. Okay. Tintella. King Arthur Castle. So I guess England. Niagara Falls. Washington, D.C., the National Zoo. This is China. Towns Log Cabin. Poosley Island, St. Thomas, St. Augustine, Florida. Another foreign one. I don't know if this is probably Egypt, or at least it's probably in the Middle East for the camel one there. This is New York. St. Rubens. This one's probably another foreign one. Oh, Rome. This is Rome. That's a
camel one goes in Angie's backyard.
yes. That's another foreign. Dallas, Texas. Another Chinese one. Kentucky, Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell. This one is probably China. St. Louis. Charter Lake National Park. Wizard Island. New Orleans. Los Angeles. Terrell. Another foreign. Campbell Ford. So there's a lot of foreign. Huntsville, Alabama. Cozumel. Probably another German one. Fort Henry, Baltimore. Rhode Island, Newport, Rhode Island. Seattle, and Missouri. No, not yet. No, not yet, John. But it's for $100. It's up for $100. So it's still on the offer, still on the table for the hat with 54 brooches for $100. All right, I got you, John.
Good
I get
deal,
you down for that, John. Appreciate you. And here is the 100 souvenir spoons for $50 if anybody is interested. But for right now, if there's no interest, we can move it to the side. Thank you, John. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to move around a little bit for this. But I have a lot of 50 plus dolls. Usually like international, probably like around the world dolls. This offer up is going to be $40. Oh, okay, I got you, John. Appreciate you. So here I have Like a lot of these are like probably what these are Holland dolls. As you can see, they have like the country where it's from, or you want me to? Is it cool? Okay, John. Okay, maybe people just come in and they want to see the hat. You want me to? You cool if I do the hat again just to see what's up with everybody? If everybody wants to if you want to bid on it. You want me to do the hat again? Maybe people missed it. All right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Since maybe people missed it. So we're gonna do $100 for the hat with all 54 brooches. And 10% of the proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And I want to offer to show y'all that the hat is Champs Field of Champs is the company with a hat by Wilson Clothing, and it's genuine velour. Okay, so we leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, thank you, Maura. Maury. Okay, so we're going back to the dolls. Sorry about that. So the dolls with right there. So we have these beautiful dolls.
Was that Priscilla Presley?
No, this is actually this one right here.
It looks like her, doesn't it? I mean, to me, the hairstyle.
It's actually a can doll.
Oh,
yeah.
neat.
It's
a French can doll. Woo!
Yeah, in Paris. And so a lot of these are still in like past in protective cases. Holland. We have this beautiful doll. This guy. This one is Bahrain. Got this guy. Girl. Guy. Oh, I thought he was missing an eye the way he looked on the camera. Got lots of beautiful, amazing outfits for these dolls. And this is like Marie Antoinette. And these are a French doll, New Orleans. It's like a German doll. Another German doll. Let's get down to the last box. We have a Eskimo doll. This is really cool. I think this reminds me of like an Italian Catholic party. See, like she's probably from like England. Look at her dress, the outfit on the stuff on the outfit, and plus this nylon outfit, nylon doll that is a musical, like she's a ballerina. So she spins around and it's a music that plays. It's a very beautiful but creepy at the same time doll. Yes, her feet on the stand, the music. It probably was a piece on the bottom that's not there anymore.
Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey. So all 50 dolls, 50 plus dolls for $40. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side and we can go back to Randy.
Okie doke. Back in the 2010, I started buying jewelry making supplies, and I bought a lot of stuff. And I'm never going to use this, and so I'm cleaning out and I'm liquidating and selling things. So what I have here is choice of pendants all ready to go to be added to a chain or cord. And it is per choice. All right. Get this sit straight. I have 4 options. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will show them individually. So number 1 is druzy in agate. It is triangular shape. But look, they've got it cut. So instead of making the whole thing flat, it's curved with the little crystal section. It's dyed pink. It's triangular. It's hefty piece. And that is number 1. I've got 3 pink ones and 1 blue one. That's 1. Number 2 is a beautiful big piece of agate with druzy in it. It is pink. Look at how thick that is. Again, all they're ready. They all have a bail. And they're just ready to be put on a chain. The bail is big enough. It can go on a neck wire, a cord. Number 3 is the druzy. Now, it's pink. That I don't, God, it kind of looks bleh, but it's pink. It's sort of a muted pink. Let's see if I can get some better light on it. It certainly isn't showing up pretty, is it? No, it's not. The color's not showing, but it is a pink. It's a nice pink. This one's got the gold edging on it.
Oh, you're talking about.
And number 4 is gorgeous. It is blue. Again, this is a blue hunk of agate, and it has the druzy inside. Look at that. Look at how thick this is.
Yeah. Wow.
I love this one. And so different with the shapes. That is just gorgeous how they've taken the natural banding. And any one of them can be yours for $4. Do we have any interest? All right, I'll set them aside. Now, my next item is a buy it now, $3 per choice. So back in the 2010s, I belonged to Ann's Simply Jewelry Kit Club.
Oh,
And-
yeah. Okay. I remember now. Sorry.
And I got all these jewelry kits. They are all inclusive. All you need is basically a bent nose pliers, a straight nose pliers, and a good snipper. Everything comes in these, all the beads, stones, all the findings, everything. Now, I was selling these for $5.
Merry Christmas, Moon Chaser.
Hey, Moon.
Hey, Moon.
I was selling them for $5. Today, they are $3. So, you just call out by the title. So this one is Faceted Swags. Beautiful light gold medals, sparkling clear beads make a set. Now, all these, the minimum is usually 2 pieces of jewelry. This one does the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. And as you can see, everything is in there. Everything you need to create that jewelry, and it has instructions as well. $3. They're great for someone who's learning to do jewelry. They're great gifts. If you're a reseller, it's a deal. And so this one is Faceted Swags. The next one is Zebra Chic. It has beads. I love these beads. Some of the kits have real pearls. Oh, it's got these clear ones up here. And connectors, the black beads, all the findings, all the connectors, the wire, everything. So that's the zebra. The next one is Lovely Lavender. So these are a real stone. Well, thank you, Moon. This is a real stone that has been dyed lavender. It has purple crystals, and you make a 3-piece earrings, necklace, and bracelet. I don't know if I feel gorgeous. Okay, that's not working. Hold on, I got to create a different space there. They were sliding. Next one is On the Fringe. This, you make a cha-cha set with lavender beadsies. But you don't have to make this necklace. You can put these in any other configuration you want. These are neat, iridescent-y. Boy, see, they're iridescent beads. They're predominantly going to show a pinky lavender, but they are neat beads. To make this set, just $3. This one is Champagne Pearl Delight and has real fresh water pearls. Oh, well, guess what, Moon? It's available. Champagne Pearl Delight, freshwater pearls, and crystals in, it's sort of a pale peachy color. So that's the champagne pearls. Now we have real lapis. So here is Lovely Lapis, and again, a 3-piece set. Everything's there. Next is Linked with Chains to make a silver tone chain set. And you make a bracelet and a necklace. This one is Shimmering Nights. It makes a 3-piece set. chandelier earrings, bracelet, necklace. This is faux pearls with pinks. And the last option is golden poppies. These are a lovely red beads, red and gold. Again, you're making a 3-piece set.
Hey, how you doing, Jessica? Thank you very much.
Will we have any interest in any of those? Well, since somebody noticed my necklace, this is a new acquisition, and I decided I would wear it today. It works great with a V-neck line. I just have to get my hands on it because I'm wearing it up high. It is silver tone beads strung on the square wire. It is a kind of a vintage. And this one, whoop, and I got a knot in it. So this one is going to be like a 16 to 18. This one's going to be, you liked it right up there at the neckline, didn't you? I thought like Christmas bells. And this is available for $8 if anybody wants it. You know, with some necklines, you need to have something that fills in right up like that. Okay. And then what was next? Oh, yes. And then my last item I've got is Avon, and it is vintage. It is, I don't know the date because I've lost my little note. It is from the Avon gift collection. It is new in box. I'm guessing the 70s. And what we have in here is a pair of candlesticks. And this is lead crystal, 24%. And it's got very finely etched hummingbirds with morning glories. And let me pull the other one out of the box. See, it comes in its little container. They are a great gift. If somebody loves hummingbirds, it's a beautiful set. You know, what Christmas is done, spring is coming. New in-box candlesticks. You can use real tapers, or you can get the ones that are LED or propane. Makes a great present. Make a nice wedding gift, too. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And now we go off to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Okay. Okay, number 10, I have a lot for you, and this is all California based. So number 10 is a lot for $10. Okay, so first you get this Los Angeles County, California promo booklet. Now the top of it does have a little bit missing on the cover. You can see right there. Looks like there's a little missing in the cover. Let me get that page back, sorry. And it's the first cover and the second page. I don't know why. Maybe somebody wrote their name in it. So here's the outside. This is like, it was dating late 1930s to 40s. Dated, and the postcards are around the same date as well. So this was kind of a promo booklet to get people interested in coming to live in California, basically. Land of the out of doors. Not sure if those are the pictures I would put, but oh, they've got some better ones maybe coming up. We got sports and a community of beautiful homes. Wonder if those homes are still there. Where the Southland meets the sea. I don't know why they had this book going for the prices they have, but anyway, public parks and playgrounds. I'm just selling everything for 10, so let's see. Modern school system. That looks like, one of them looks like a Catholic school. Higher education. Early Spanish influence. Nice pictures of that. A world center of culture, art and science meet. The world's movie capital. Hi, Jessica.
See you, Jessica.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, here's some views of a few movie sets, locations. I wonder what all these are. Well, that might be fun to see and try and figure out what movie they came from. Wow. Los Angeles County Agriculture. And that's about only halfway through. Los Angeles County, California. There's a topographical map, you know. I think that's what that's supposed to be. It looks like. Small farm homes. Look, they got chickens. Flowers. Diversified agriculture. Let's see. Modern transportation. Hydroelectric development. Modern cities, cheap and abundant water. Not sure if that's the case anymore. Cheap and abundant water. It's got a bit about public buildings, hotels. God, you just wonder if some of these are even look like that. There's the harbor, World Trade. Let's see. Industry and commerce. America's air capital.
Nice.
Boeing there, I think maybe. And an automotive center. And rubber tire. You get the idea. Anyway, that's that. And then you get postcards. And there's 3 of these booklets like this. And they make up 67 pictures or postcards altogether between the 3 of them. This one is California Redwoods. Always wanted to go where the car goes through the tree. Although I don't think you can go through the tree anymore. I don't know.
So we got Monica is in at 10.
Thank you, Monica.
If anybody else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids,
This is souvenir folder of homes of the movie stars, and then you get the Mariposa Grove big trees at Yosemite. So those are also going to be included in this lot for $10.
All right. So we can do the countdown for Monica. We're going once. Going not 3. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Monica. Congratulations, Monica.
That's a good pot. Well, thank
Hey,
you.
Deborah.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's see what my next one is here. Number 11. Let's see if I can cut down some of these words. Oh, thank you. Okay. There. Okay. Good enough. Number 11 is going to be a start of $8.
Oh, that's wild.
And it's for this little Sen for the breath. Little tin. It's 2 inches tall. And here's the back of it. So you would pull this down, and then the little mint would come out of there. And it says American Chicle Company, New York, New York, made in USA. Right there. Then you've got Sen for the breath, throat ease, valuable to singers and speakers, 10 cents. It says on the front. It's a really cute little tin. And I'm thinking, people may have other things, but they might not have this one. And it's only 1.5 inches wide, so it's a little mini thing. Doesn't take up much room. And that's how big those little mints were. So not very big. Wonder, they must have been pretty powerful, though. So that's $8 start. Yeah. You got to feel for her. And she takes care of everybody else. Her being sick is not good, too, in her household. At least her husband's helpful. That's good.
And we got Deborah is in at 8.
Hi, Deborah.
Error for this.
I don't know. Let me see if it comes up and tells me. I know this is older, a lot older. I mean, it's only 10 cents for that. Let's see. It was originally marketed as a breath perfume in the late 19th century. Product was discontinued in 2013. So, yeah. I'd probably say that wasn't the product in 2013, though. No way. Let's see. Oh, maybe they meant 1913. Sometimes they get it wrong on here, too.
The late 1800s.
Yeah, late 1800s would be my guess to maybe 1913. But breath perfume, I guess, to make your breath smell good.
Yeah. All right. So we have Deborah is in at 8. Anybody else is interested, we would either see a 9 or better. And if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. And we have last call. Oh, goodness. Last call. And we are sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah.
Thank you. And that name isn't familiar to me. So when I get back, well, my email's right there on the screen. If you want to email me.
Yeah, if you don't got it, I got her info.
Okay.
If you don't get it.
Okay, number 12 is a start of $8 for number 12. And this is a Watkins Stock Raisers manual. It actually tells you how to raise your stock. And this has a reference in it to the building that's in the back. Here, let me show you. This is the Watkins plant in 1908. And it had a reference in the front as to what they're doing with the new building. Okay. So it has said this plant contains 5 acres of floor space, and the new 1907 edition will be used largely for the manufacture of Watkins stock and poultry tonics. So, yeah, I'm thinking this is probably 1908, probably when this came out. It tells you the horse and tells you about a horse, and the horse is recognized as the best friend of mankind. Never have prices been as high as at the present time, notwithstanding the fact that there are more horses in the country now than ever before. The reason is to be found in the fact that horses grade higher than they did 10 or 20 years ago. So it's kind of telling you if you're going to raise them to sell or raise them at all, what you need. And some definitions, it says sound. When a horse is sold as sound, the purchaser has the right of returning the animal if found to be otherwise within a day or two. Serviceably sound applies merely to wind and the capability to do work. End of the halter, the purchaser takes all chances on the number and character of the disease that may be present. And how to examine the horses, diseases of the horse. It goes on more diseases, and then it's got care of the cow. Cute cows. And then let's see who's up next. Calves, care of the cow before calving. It has information on how to do that. Breaking the calf to drink. Diseases of cattle. Poisonous plants to look out for. Laurel, red buckeye, wild cherry, Johnson grass, pokeweed. Wild cherry they call choke cherry. So pig profits. Oh, bye, Philomena. Thank you for coming in. Sheep and their keep. So it basically has the same kind of headings for each one, where their diseases, how you do whatever. Poultry pointers. Wondering if this was before the Farmer's Home Journal. Watkins Petrocarbosal, Watkins Veterinary Ornament, Watkins Bob Wire Embrocation. So it's advertising all the different liniments and things that they sell. And why stock dipping is so popular. It's talking about ridding the stock of lice. A perfect germicide and deodorizer, an ideal antiseptic, a powerful purifier. I wonder if that building is still there today, or if they've added on to it. Okay, that's number 12, $8. And that was my third item. Thank you for looking.
Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have $100 tobacco or cigarette cards for $50. So here I have Willis cigarette cards, Willis and Player cigarette cards, and these was produced in Great Britain and Ireland, and these were in each pack of cigarettes as you would buy it. This was like 1930s and 1940s. And so here you got some flowers on the front, and it gives you information about the flowers and each subject what it shows. So we have these beautiful flowers on these. Now we have some like these are the your signs, what is it? Zodiac signs. And the charm, they said lucky charm. So that was Virgo. And then we have Capricorn.
They're magically delicious.
Yeah.
When you said Lucky Charms, I'm like, that's all I think of.
Oh yeah. I don't know what this is. The Carly, yeah. And the Serpent. Maggie. These are player cards. Is in love with Sir. Give you the information that serves something. Then we have like a court jester, a lady about 1730, a doctor about 1730, a man 14th century, these are government building, the Great Divine, So these are like landscapes. These are the military army symbols. These are player cards.
They're different than ones I've seen before.
Yeah.
They look like ones you could like play a game with too.
King Henry. This is a repeat. Oh yes, it is. It is.
You can take it off anytime. It's sold.
Yeah, but I still gotta. I'm so used to doing a sale with it. I just
You
these
feel
are like
naked without one, huh?
yeah.
Well, that's different. Oops.
The character, yes. And these are like the sportsmen, usually of like soccer players of the time. Yes. And that's all of them for $50. But if there's no interest in these, you can move it to the side.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie. So here I have a lot of die cut ephemera paper. These are very vintage for $20. So the first one I have here is this beautiful ship. And you have like the guy, I guess, is giving the girl an envelope, and they're like on a cruise. It's really cool right here.
The 3D effect.
This is 1994. You see the symbol heart on front.
That's cool. Does it say the Titanic on the side?
No, it doesn't.
Didn't look like the Titanic.
Yeah. Then we have.
Is that with the tobacco cards?
No. Did I put? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So these are for 20. And you have this beautiful card. You open it up. That's a beautiful note inside. Then we have like a little calling card for a friend. You have this beautiful card is to put like a little envelope inside. Actually, it is it's blank, so you can write something in there if you like. We have this beautiful card here. Two birds and the flowers. We have this beautiful card. Open it up, lovely notes inside. And I'm counting this as the lot 2. We have our favorite dolls. So we have paper dolls. It's a 16-inch paper doll with attached stand, 5 dresses, and 4 hats. Thank you, Lori. And so with the hats, you get this. That. Defender. This beautiful dress. And these are from 1994 in New York.
How pretty.
Yes. It's in beautiful, amazing condition. And it's the doll with the stand. So for $20, I see Lori. It's in for $20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if it's no other bids, I can do the countdown for Lori. We're going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Lori. Congratulations, Lori. Beautiful and amazing buy there. Now, I have a lot of 5 Life magazines. And it's going to be an offer up of $20. So here I have October 27th, 1967. I guess this was during the Vietnam in the cone of fire at Con Thornton. Lovely You see the ad on the back. Pictures. You have tomorrow stores in the fair expo 69 April 28th 1969. Oh yeah, see, okay. Lovely photographs in the back on the inside. Okay, my fault. There's some posts, so it's life and posts. Then we have Russia, the Revolution, the Stalin era, Nazi defeated, years of unhearst, the new freedom. This was November 4th, 1967. Crest toothpaste. And we have 1963, December 13th, 1963. Post JFK 1917, 1963. Photos aside. Then we have Shift and Surprise in the Soviet Union. And this is November 10th, 1967. Lovely pictures inside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for $20. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side and we can move it along and go back to Randy. And this will be our last round.
Last round. Okie dokie.
Please stick around to the end because it will be a giveaway. And it will be I'll show y'all what I'm giving away and how to win.
All right.
At the end of everything.
I have a trinket dish. This might be nostalgic for some of you. I believe it is handmade. I mean, it's got an S signed on the bottom, glazed both sides. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
And it's just a nostalgic, cute little dish. Let's look at its measurements. 5 inches. The 5-inch diameter. It's a neat green color with an accurate representation of flora and fauna. I guess it would just be flora. There's no fauna. Fauna would be deers and bunnies and stuff like that. Any interest?
That's really cool.
Probably from the 70s. I have had this for so long. God, I don't even know where I got it. But I was just rummaging around and cleaning stuff up, and I go, oh, okay. I can wash that up and see if somebody wants to take it home. All righty. Putting that aside.
We got
Deborah?
Deborah in the 5.
Deborah was buy it now. It's Deborah's.
Congratulations, Deborah.
Well, I don't know, John. What are you learning, or what do you think you're learning? I'm old, John. There isn't a whole lot I have not encountered in my life. Just saying. But that was not used for anything while I had it. Maybe a trinket dish, like to put beads and things in. That's it. Okay. I have a cute little vintage necklace. It is 28 inches long. It has the spring rim clasp, gold tone, nice, big, substantial, and just a very simple pendant. But look at how pretty this is. They're I think I think they're like painted on the plastic as a reverse painting because there's dimension to it.
Oh, sorry. Did you want me to put it in or?
Well, yeah, somebody better put sold. Yeah, Monica, it got sold.
Oh, but I'm talking about with just showing right now.
Oh, didn't I put it? No. Oh, hold on. My fault. I didn't finish.
Yeah, my favorite dish.
Ding.
Well,
Oh, I know what's happening. No, I can't put it. Oh, hold on. Every so often, for unknown reasons, my keyboard starts messing up and I cannot type numbers. It defaults to caps. But anyway, it's really pretty.
Yes, it is.
You're not seeing the dimensions to it, but when you look at it, it's like it's 3D. Well, you missed it too.
Uh,
I only just said one.
but
This little necklace is 5 FIVE because I can't type a number.
let me put it for you.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, the necklace is 5.
Yes.
All right, it's Moon's. Moony, you got it.
Congratulations, Moon.
You got it lucky. Everybody else was having difficulty right then.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, no, I don't want to do that blasted thing.
Let it go.
Well, you know what? I put it in my notes. I put wacky weed trinket bowl. Okay. What I have here is a working guess watch. And it's little minute. I've released the Kraken, and there goes the minute hand. But then I don't want to run the battery down, leaving it run. And so I pull that puppy back out. Got it. No, I didn't. Hold on. I can't get my fingernail in there. Well, dang it. There.
Hard
There,
work.
Got it. Okay. It is vintage. It is leather. It's white. It's going to fit a 6-inch. And of course, there is no way to extend it, although you could put other straps on it. But that is a vintage Guess watch, only $8. I looked it up. It would cost more than that.
Well, yeah.
Blingy pierced earrings. Oh, well, not handy, but oh yeah, I got blingy pierced earrings. Do you want longy dangles?
Are you going to
Do you
bring
want
some maybe tomorrow or?
rhinestone?
Well, I'm gonna have some earrings next round, but I don't know about. They're not really blingy.
Are they pierced?
Yes.
Well,
She might like them then.
I like the big letters. It's a very simple, basic watch. Anyway, a Guess watch. Woohoo! Guess vintage. $8. And that is my round. And I will just finish by saying thank you, everyone. It's always a pleasure. Go to Becky.
All right. Here is Becky.
Okay.
Ooh, what's the date of the event?
Okay. Number 13 is a lot for $8. And it is some more of those little booklets that have the postcards in it. These are all Wisconsin. So this is Devil's Lake State Park and Baraboo, Wisconsin, or Baraboo, Wisconsin. And we have all these pictures that drop down. You see how they're dressed and everything. Interesting.
January 10th.
Some buildings. What was that last one? Tells you what all these are. And this is Al Ringling Theater in Barboa. And it was a Elks Club and a high school there. And the Palisades, Devil Lake State Park. And then it'll have a bunch of stuff in here about it as well. I was telling you on each picture what everything is. That's the first one. Then the next one is Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Okay. Fond du Lac? I don't know. Okay, neat pictures. Some of those old cars. I think these are like 1940s era. Were these cards usually the postcards like this? This one is Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That's the post office in Oshkosh. So if anybody ships from there, that's what their post office might have looked like. I don't know if it would still be there, though. That downtown scene. Like looking at the cars, too. Build architecture and the cars. And just wonder if some of these places are still there or not. Or how they've changed. Or if that statue is still there. Who's it of? The Hiker Memorial to Spanish War Veterans. Well, hopefully that one's still there. And then this one is the Dells of the Wisconsin River. So you're going to get all 4 of these for $8. This one has Winnebago, well,
Yeah.
Winnebago Native Americans at Devil's Anvil, Wisconsin, Dells, Wisconsin. They didn't really say Native American, but I did. I think that's a neat picture there. I think when you find ones that are this old that have Native Americans in it,
Those are lovely.
those are hard to find, I think, sometimes. Yeah, I think these are all sideways, so I'll have to go sideways. Okay, so you get all of these on Wisconsin. You get the Dells, Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and Devil's Lake State Park and Baraboo, Wisconsin. You get all 4 of these, the start of $8.
Lovely.
Well, it's like, how short did you want to cut it, Moon? And some people give to locks of love, too. When you get long hair, but... Oh. Yeah, I just cut my hair, but nobody noticed. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it looks lovely.
It's up to my shoulders now, not past my shoulders. So it looks the same. That's why nobody noticed. It's okay. I didn't expect anybody to really notice. It was no big change. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, I have a metal tray that says...
Becky has natural curls, dang it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm envious.
Bouncy little whatever. This says Paris, la Seine et la Tour Eiffel. So it's the Seine River basically at the Eiffel Tower. This is Elite Trays made in England. Well, thank you, Moon. I don't think so. In fact, if you go back and watch my drop video, that's all my videos, I was a little tired there. Nobody could tell. It's 7 3/4 inches wide and 6 inches this way. I was just bound and determined to get it done a day earlier than I normally do and get it posted. And I know this doesn't have a cute weed on it, but I think I see one in the grass over here.
Yeah, there's one in the grass.
Yeah,
I know there is.
See?
Or there's somebody smoking one over in the corner.
Oh, you know, this, I'm not really sure what this guy has. That could be. Well, that's water, so that's got to be up here in the grass. There we go. But, you know, that guy right there.
He got one hand on the woman and the other, you know, he's what's in between his fingers and the other hand.
I don't know. Anyway, this is good for sorting beads as well. My ex used a Frisbee for his greenery.
Well, the edge would keep things from falling out.
Yeah.
Make a little good sorting tray.
Yeah, this would.
Well, I meant the Frisbee.
Well, I'm not talking about. Okay. Yeah, Frisbee does too. It makes a good sorting tray. Number 14. Oh, okay. All right. Number 15 is a star photo lot, and it's $8 start. Number 15. And the first star you get is Roy Rogers with Trigger. And these look like they're off of a personal roll from somebody. It's their own personal camera. Because here's Dale Evans with him and two people. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans were married, in case anybody didn't know that. And here's Roy Rogers again.
Dale was actually older than Roy.
Yeah. And then here's Dale again. These two ladies.
That's a really short skirt for that time period.
Yeah, she kind of had one. But then this is Robert Vaughn. Is it like Man from Uncle?
Man from Uncle, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And it was to like a puzzle piece. I guess you got these and then you can make it into a puzzle. I think I had one that was like the Beatles like that. And then we've got Shirley Temple. That has somebody was hungry and took a little bite out of her tootsies, but you know, that's a really good picture. And here's her when she's older. And this one is postmarked February 10th, 1950 from Culver City, California. It was going to Robert York in Linden, Michigan. And I believe that.
And he deserved every one of them.
Yep. And then this one is actually Santa Monica Palisades. And it was just in here because it's California.
It's pretty.
And I just wonder, because this was so long ago and the Pacific Palisades had the fire and everything. I wonder if this is even still there. Or what
Monica, watch your Parisian tray.
Okay. All right. I'll mark you down for that. Thank you. So, and it looks like maybe an agave cactus. I don't know. Mm-hmm. We have some of those. But I just wonder what that little cliffside looks like today, you know? And it says it's Keystone Photo Services in Los Angeles, but it doesn't have a zip code.
There's probably a house there now.
And that's what I'm thinking, house or resort or something. You kind of need to figure that out. Anyway, you get Roy Rogers, Shirley Temple, and Robert Vaughn, and the Palisades. The start of $8.
Lovely.
Yeah, zip codes came out in 63, so this is before 63, this picture here. Thank you, Monica. And that was my third item.
All right.
Anything?
Flash back to me real quick, Aaron, would you please?
Sure.
You can always put it in the chat if you missed something. And
Gold tone. Would that work for you, Moon? You got a little. Is them biggie and blingy enough?
It looks stunning.
They're really pretty. If you want them, $5. And I'm offering the Moon only. Okie
All
dokie.
right.
They're yours,
Green for
sweetie.
5.
Glad I
All
could
right.
provide. I'm glad I
Yes.
found them.
Yes. Congratulations, Moon. So now I have a lot of earrings for 20. Out of 8 earrings for $20. Yeah, these. Now I don't know if the the plastic that is hanging on is what the earrings actually are. It says precious, semi-precious stones. And we have these beautiful glass stones. Now it says something on there. I cannot make out what it says. The card, yeah. But that was the price, original price where they had it marked at one point. And a lot of these are made in Korea. These are clip-ons. Every other one is this is a post one. And this is like the old style hook one. This is a clip-on. Beautiful black ones. And these are like, I don't know what kind of earrings those are. Beautiful earrings there. Then we have like the artist glass leatherback. So leatherback. Leverback. And this it says hematite. Hematite. And these are posts. Yeah, here. Now, maybe that could have went to that. I don't know if that's Bohemian glass or not, but and then we have these beautiful earrings. Big and beautiful. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are glass. And 8 for $20. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. There we have 20 golden books. And it's an offer up of $10. So here we have Let's Go Trick-or-Treating 2021. Thomas and the Great Discovery. 2008. Elmo Tricky Tongue Twisters. 2016. We have A is for Alien, B is for Borg, Star Trek's alphabet book. This was 2020. Star Wars, I Am a Princess. 2016. Cinderella. 2020. Falcon. 2020. Captain America. 2011. Spidey and Amazing Friends. 2022. The Shy Little Kitten. 1973. Oscar book. 1975. Pokemon. 2019. The Good Dinosaur. 2015. The Christmas Story. 1980. David and Goliath. 2019. The Bunny Hop. 2015. Bubble Guppies. We have Doggone Vintage. It's in that 10. 2012. Grumpy Cat. 2016. I love You, Daddy. 1999. And Day of the Diesel. 2012. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jan. We're going once. Going twice. We have last. What in the world? Last call. And we are sold to Jan. Congratulations, Jan. Fantastic buy there. Now, I have okay. I have okay. All right. So I have a lot of 5, I guess we'll say wine glasses. And it's going to be an offer up of $20. Hey, Angela, how are you? So here are some of the wine glasses, and it measures 4.5 inches tall, and they glow. 3 of them, 3 out of the 5 glow. So you see the beautiful glow it has. So that's one. This one doesn't, I think. Or this one does. Okay. So that's 2 that glow. And this one doesn't. This is the one of the 2 that doesn't. And that one doesn't. And this one does. So 3 out of the 2 glows for $20. Oh, okay. Like that, John. Oh, UV? You mean like this? With the light on or without it on? Yeah. So you have this one. So the stems are a little different. It's a different design glass on each one. So 20 for all 5. Now, yeah, I think these are actually got bubbles on the bottom of a few of them. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side, and that is all of our items. If y'all are watching the replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please feel free to email me, Becky, or Randy, and let us know what you would like, and we will gladly get you down for what you asked for. So, before I bring it back to Randy, before I bring it back to Randy, I'm going to do a giveaway, which is my merch. It says, hats and brooches make everything better. And it's a wall art design, wall art. And to win, the first person that puts in the chat my first two guests that I have had on my channel the first two guests that I had on my channel for a sale. Now listen to what I say, for a sale, because it would say sale in the title. And the first person, the first people to put the first people to put on and put in the chat the first two guests will win the giveaway of the merch of the Hanson Brochures Make Everything Better wall art. Now again, you're going to have to skim back. This was
he was selling before me.
Yes, this was like 3 years ago. So you're going to have to go way back and do a lot of screening back down there.
I think I know who at least one of them is, but that's okay.
Yeah, maybe. But yes, let's check it out. Now, it has to say sale in the chat. So I will bring it over to Randy. And if there's anything you'd like to say before we go.
Oh, well, yes. Well, thank you, everyone. Appreciate being here. So with the exception of Moon, who I will invoice tomorrow, so we can get those sparkly thingies to her in time for her event. I will be doing my invoicing next weekend, so we have a whole nother week of activities. And we're going to be, tomorrow is Sunday, I will be with Becky every Sunday at noon. Then on Monday, I will be with Becky every Monday at 1 o'clock. Tuesday, I will be on New England Cajun Roots, Johnny, his rapid fire round. Yeah. What?
You're Central Time. You got to tell everybody you're saying Central Time.
Well, if they don't know I'm Central by now, we're in trouble. And let me check, because I just had some things added to my schedule for January. So we will definitely have we will be here on New Year's Day night. You'll be recovered from your hangover from the night before, have watched all the football games, and or the men will be watching the football games, and ladies, you will be like, well, to heck with him. I'm just going to go and watch Becky and Randy on Thursday night at 8 o'clock Central. Then on the 2nd, I will be with Dawn and Teresa at 2 p.m. And then Sunday the 4th, I will be back with Becky at noon Central Time. So, and if there was anything you saw that you thought about, email me. Prices are good for another day or two. Well, some ladies, like my mother, watched football, and it didn't matter. Father didn't make her watch it like I did. Of course, we had one TV. Guess what was on? Football. But that was like in the 60s, and there weren't any other options.
Well, my mother-in-law loved football, especially if the Vikings were playing.
Yeah, my mother loved football too. So anyway, thank you, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And now off to Becky.
All right. And here's Becky.
Oh, hi, everybody. Oh, you might want to unpin that lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
That was so yesterday. Anyway, well, everybody, you pretty much heard from Randy where we're going to be Sunday and Monday. And we're just going to have Doggone Happy Jane and Angie's Oddities on Sunday and Chooch Man on Monday.
Okay, you got it. My fault. Go ahead. I didn't see the upper. Yeah, you got it, Moon Chaser.
Yeah, I thought that was one of them.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny New England Cajun Roots Resellers Rapid Fire Round. And my time slot is 1:15 Pacific or 4:15 Eastern. But it starts out at 9:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern, with everybody gets 30 minutes to sell. Sometimes they may have to move me forward, so. But tonight, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be on Trisha, Sandy, and Otto's channel. So come join us over there. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'm going to work on invoicing a little bit at a time here in between everything and shows.
All right.
Did Moon get it?
Yes, you did, Moon. Congratulations. That was.
So what was the answer?
It was Janice and Black Dog Vintage Nikki. That was her name.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. And if you want to see how far I kind of came, just watch the videos that I try to do on my own. I was just like, let me just try it and just, see how it works. And it was pretty funny. And I was just like, oh, how about this? So you had to see it. It was pretty fun. I was, of course I'm nervous, but I was like, so yeah, you want to see see how far I came with this is pretty amazing. And so yes, Moon, you will get this lovely hat brooch. Hats and brooch make everything better. Yes, I can. Okay, let me. First, I'm going to do. Which one was it? Let me do this one right here. Where this is where I started to really get into ephemera. So this is how I came my whole name and everything. This is what started me, really got me into ephemera and stuff like that. So this is my ephemera, my first ephemera lot right here. So I'm gonna put that in there. No problem. So yes, you can catch me tomorrow on Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike. I will be invoicing after that sale. And I will be invoicing after that. And as soon as you pay your invoice will go out. Your invoice, as soon as you pay your invoice, your package will go out ASAP. And so I want to wish everybody a wonderful Saturday. And if y'all see tomorrow, if I don't, I want to wish everybody a happy New Year's.
Yes.
So thank y'all so very much. Stay safe, stay warm. If you need anybody to talk to, please reach out. We're here for y'all. And this will be my last time blowing this lovely harmonica because now it is going to Pamela.
You notice he said this harmonica, not a harmonica.
Oh, yeah. And I'm saying this will be my replacement.
Yeah, you know he's got a backup.
Yes. So, have a fantastic night.
Plays nicely.
Good night. Yeah.
Night
See you
night.
soon.
You.